Hey you and welcome. I'm Mr. Barry. In this whole video I'm going to talk about the Oculus Quest 2. And this one here that I bought was at Costco, but you can also find it at Walmart and other places. Now what's really nice about these is you don't have to have a PC or a computer to go along with it. It's an all-inclusive machine. So there's actually a processor, memory, as well as storage. And you'll notice that when you buy yours, it will say, was this the 64 gig version or the 128 gig version or the 256 gig version? Well, what does that mean? Well, that means the storage that you have on the machine. If you ever used a computer before, you know that they can run out of space. So I went with the 256 gig version so I can install and use more apps as well as record more hours of my virtual experiences there. So this one, like I said, was found at Costco for $3.99. It came with a very nice carrying case. So it came with this case. And you'll notice on the headset, it has these cameras. And those cameras are very handy because they allow you to actually see the controllers. So it comes with two controllers, one for the left, one for the right hand. And while you're in the virtual reality experience, you actually see the controllers and you'll be able to see your hands in this environment. So it is possible to put down the controllers and just use your hands to control the environment around you, which is really cool. And so there's what it looks like there with the cameras on it. And if you look on the inside, it looks almost like two really thick glasses are in there. All right. Comes with these two controllers, and the controllers have these loops in them so that if you need to, like I do, you can put it on. There you go. That way, if you're fighting a virtual reality dragon with a virtual reality sword and by accident you let go of your controller, it doesn't go very far, does it? It just goes right there. And so it comes with these two here. Now, if you're new to the virtual reality experience, one of the first things that you're going to get to know about is this little button right here. This is the Oculus button, and that button will open up the quick menu. It will allow you to find other apps, that you want to use. It'll allow you to exit apps. It'll allow you to find the settings and everything else that you need to know about as far as virtuality. And whenever you need a menu, you press that button there. All right, now going back to the headset is very lightweight, so I have it on my head for hours at a time, and it wasn't like cumbersome or anything like that. And you may wonder, well, how does it power? Well, it has built-in batteries, and these built-in batteries, you can recharge them right here. And I noticed that I'll plug it in for an hour to 2 hours, and I get a good charge out of that. And I can play for hours and hours and hours in the virtual reality experience there. So there's the charge port. It does come with the charger, just to let you know. So what about the controllers? Do they have a battery in them? Yes, they do. They come with AA batteries. And so to get to those batteries, you just press this down here and it opens up. Hey, there you go. It comes with these batteries. Now you can put your own AA rechargeables in there if you want to, or use other batteries. Just to let you know, these batteries have been in there for 1 month. I've been using it every day, and as well as my boys have been using it every day, and they're still good. I still have lots of power in them. So you don't have to change the batteries quite so often, which is really nice. About the store, it does come with a virtual reality store. So when you're in the experience, when the very first time that you put these on, it'll ask you to connect to your Wi-Fi. So you connect to your Wi-Fi. Once you connect to the Wi-Fi, you can then open up the store and you'll see all the apps there. Many of those apps are free. Others have like a demo version. And another place to find apps is SideQuest. So here's SideQuest, and you can actually find that with a link that I'll have in the description. And if we go to games, you notice that everything has these categories. So adventure, building, climbing, combat, custom homes, which I've used a lot of these. And you can even learn things such as playing the drums, piano, and other things there. It's really amazing. So it's called SideQuest and VR.com. And the instructions of how to download and install those apps are actually there at the website. So you click on the app that you want. Many of those are also free, which is really nice. So let's check out this virtual reality, you and I. Come on. Okay, so here I start in my home, and this is my virtual reality home that you're seeing next to me here, and it is a space station. You could choose different homes. You can actually walk around in this environment. When you first put on the headset, you create what's called a Guardian, and in that Guardian, it maps out your room for you, and it shows you how to do that. So it's pretty easy to actually do that. I'm going to get close to the wall, and as I get close to the wall, you can see it lights up in blue there, so that I know that, you know, I'm getting close to a wall or an object, which is kind of nice. So here it is. You can kind of see the outline of where some of my furniture would be and all that. So I can walk freely in that blue area. That's called the Guardian. All right, when you do this, that sets it up. So I'm going to click on the Oculus button there, and it comes up to this here. This is my browser. I had my browser windows open, but if we go in, you notice that I can go into quick settings. So this is where you find your settings. That's your Guardian. That's how you set up your Guardian. The very first thing that it sets up, by the way, when you get the headset, it's going to set up your Wi-Fi. So it says watch your Wi-Fi. So this is all automatic. I mean, you don't have to go into settings the very first time. It just comes up, and you simply select your home's Wi-Fi, put in your SSID's password, bang, it's connected, and then you can install more apps. And these are the apps. Now there is the App Store right there, and there's hundreds and hundreds of apps there. Every one of these that I've found so far are all free or demo versions, and that's really nice. Now I'm going to be showing you HoloFit a little bit later. I found that one on what's called SlideQuest, and SlideQuest is very easy to use, and the link is in the description. This is the home environment, so I can change the home environment very, very easily. And let me go in here to settings. And then right here where it says settings, click on settings, and you go down. You notice there's many different things that you can do. I'm not going to go over all of these right now. I'm just going to go over virtual environment and experimental features, because those are the two most important ones for most beginners there. In your home environment or virtual environment, you can change it. So let's choose this one here. And this is really, really nice here. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? So I can walk around in this environment, and it feels like I'm really in this environment, which is really, really neat. And there, okay, so there's my wall. Now, while you're in this environment, you notice there's no sofa or anything like that. Here, I can add it. So you press the Oculus Rift button, the little round button there, and just go back into settings. Let me make sure this is recording. Yeah, okay. And then go settings, and right there where it says experimental features, you click there, and notice something. You can bring in a desk or bring in a couch. Click on add, and then you'll see your environment. So if I go, let's add a desk here real fast. Now you can see that I'm seeing the environment around me, and And if I had a desk behind me, I would squeeze the trigger button here over the desk, as you see in that demonstration there. She's doing, and you can map out your desk or other surfaces there. Okay. Let's see, press Y to cancel. All right. There we are. All right, I'm back in my home now. So now you know how to add a desk, how to add a couch, so you can actually sit in your virtual environment, bring in a couch, which is awesome. Back to that virtual environment, there are many, many different homes. You can download other homes using SlideQuest. So if you don't like any of these homes, like this is one of my favorite right here. This is called Classic Home. And you can actually close these off. So let me close these off here. Hit the Oculus button and you close off that, the browser windows I had opened there. And you can look around. This is amazing. You know, now you can map in sofas and all that into this environment as well. So any of the environments, you can always bring in a sofa, bring in a desk, and hey, this will be your little work area, which is really, really cool. All right, to bring up that quick menu, click there. And I'm back into my quick menu. Okay, here we are, and these are my browser windows that I have opened up right now, and there's my channel. Hey, so you can watch regular videos on YouTube. There is a special 360 version of this too, which is in the apps. But anyway, any video can be turned into a 3D video. So the way you do it is you'd hit play.
Receive a handsome cash prize.
And then you go full screen.
We do not disclose the faces and personal information of our staff to any of the participants.
And then you choose.
It's a measure we take to ensure fair games and confidentiality. Please understand.
So there, now I'm inside the video. As you can see, I'm looking around. And now I'm inside the game. Oh, great. I'm in a Squid Game.
What's that?
Oh, man.
Over there. Looks really freaky.
Oh, gotta run, 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 gotta run. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Okay. Pause. Okay, so now I'm pausing the game for a second here, but you can see I'm looking around in the environment, which is pretty amazing. It feels like I'm really here. Anyway, I'm going to exit this by pressing the button here. And let's see here. Give it a few seconds. Okay, so here I'm going to exit immersive. Now I'm back to like a regular screen in front of me, and then I'm going to go exit full screen. I'm back into this window here. There are many VR 360 videos that you can actually watch. Just type in VR 360, you'll find there's thousands of videos, and that you can just be basically jumping into. So just make sure that when you do that, you go full screen and then turn on 360 with that button that I showed you a few seconds ago. To watch regular videos, like one of my videos, is easy. Just click on a video. Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mr. Barry. Okay, I'm Mr. Barry, yes. So you can notice there, that's how you play that. Again, if I wanted to play that in 360, you'd go full screen, and then on the buttons there, go do 360. There are websites too. So here's a website that's 360. It's called Access Mars, and there's the address here, Access Mars. Basically, what you do is you click on Enter VR, and you can actually be walking on Mars. And that is really exciting. The other thing I wanted to show you were the apps. So this is one I found, and as I said earlier, these are all free apps, and I'm not using any apps that are actually paid for. So here's I'm going to go HoloFit. Okay, HoloFit is a fitness. It's like your all-in-one
Fitness
gymnasium.
Reinvented.
All right, you use the demo. And once you get HoloFit, you add a person yourself. You do that by doing the weight and size of the person, and you'll make an avatar, you might say, of yourself that can play in the game. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and click on me. There's Selma Teach. And first off, you'll be loading your stats and all that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to click on Explore and Journey. And you see most of these are blocked out or locked because this is the free version. If I wanted to unlock these, I could buy it. And you're going to see that the game is actually very, very nice. So I'm going to start exploring this. I'm going to use a Scheme action and click on Go. It's going to load the virtual environment.
3, 2, 1. Total immersion.
Okay, here we are. So that's me there. And you'll see your speed, how many calories you burnt on this, and look at this environment. Now maybe it doesn't look real to you. It looks more like a cartoon, I guess, because you're looking on a screen. But from my point of view, this looks real. And the nice thing is you can go off the track and start walking in the environment, which you're going to see a little bit later in the game is amazing because you can walk into houses or structures that we're going to be seeing here in the future. Okay, we get back on here the track. Alright, so we're skiing on the track, and remember this is a workout, so you gotta work out using motions here. And I love the music and the environments and the animals. It just seems very real. When you hear the bell, that means be aware you're going to be unlocking something. The miners, because we're going into a mine, are building something and they need these parts. So as we get closer, you'll look at the part and you'll unlock these parts. Now, you can go back and forth, or you can actually go many times on this little treadmill type thing with these little railroad tracks. So it makes a circuit, and you go as many times as you want. And there's different things inside this mountain that we're going to see here. So look at that grizzly bear. That is so cool. Okay, so we're going to unlock, wake up the miner. He's going to wake up and open the door, and we're going to go into the mine. Okay. So there we go. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? This is so amazing. There's many areas like this too. It's not just one little area. It's okay. So we're going to pick up this torch. There we go. We got the torch. And there's a miner talking, and there's one sleeping. This is just amazing here. It looks like I just touched this rope, you know. It is. Oh, look at that miner. He forgot something. He's looking for something there. This guy, he's sleeping. And you're going to see an amazing world here. Okay, here we are. And it's action. Look at this environment. We're going in here. You go real fast here. There's the robot that they're building. Look at this robot. It's amazing. Guys working on it there. So all these pathways you can actually go onto. You can walk off of the tracks and actually be walking in this environment, which is so cool. You can look over the edge. That's the Guardian that you saw there, that blue wall. He was telling me I was getting close to my physical wall. Okay, let's go fast here. Look at this, guys. Look at this environment. This is so amazing. Wow. Now that would get tiring, being hanging off a rope like that. I'd be tired there pretty quick. Isn't this amazing? Hey, bye-bye. There he goes. This is so nice. Boom. Look at those miners coming down on their carts. Boom, boom. Look at that. I'd probably fall off on that turn. Oh, look at these crows. Wow. That's amazing. That rock almost hit me. Okay, now we're going to go into the next area of the mountain, and it's gonna get spookier, and it only gets better, actually. There's many areas that you can explore. I've actually walked into some of these areas on previous journeys. As you saw there earlier, there's a notification where I've walked 10 kilometers already. I walked in there. So you can actually explore the environment. Okay. Hey, I found a cartwheel. I wonder what's up in there. Wow. Look at the glowing crystals, man. Okay, now there's different paths you can choose. I'm going to choose the right path today. There we go, we're going to go on the right path. Hi, guy. Bye-bye. Okay, and these we're going to see the mushroom people. The old mushroom guys. Uh-oh, now it gets supposed to get a little scarier. Let's check out that music. Whoa! Whoa! Woohoo! Look at that guy. That's a mushroom man. And he vanishes. Oh my goodness. The light effects. Look at that mushroom man. The light effects is amazing. And the 3D. Oh, cute little mushroom man. Cute little guy. Look at this environment, guys. Look at this. This is amazing. Okay, now see the dwellings in here? As long as you map your Guardian large enough, in a large enough room, you can actually walk into these habitations like this here, these structures, and see the environment from there. So I've already done that. You can walk around And I'm going to walk off. Look at this. Look at this mushroom. Yeah. So remember, as long as I'm not going to run into one of my walls, the guardian is up telling me, hey, you're about to run out into furniture, which is what I just did. Maybe I go this way. So as long as you're in a big enough room and move back all the furniture, you can actually explore these environments. Okay, so let me get back into the track. Whoa, what a large snail. Look at that large snail. Wow. Okay, all right. Oh, look at that guy. It's him again. He's been following us. Whoa, what in the world is that? Hey, that's something new. See, you can take different paths, as I was saying earlier, and that is a huge snail with people on it, or mushroom people on it. That's crazy. Wow. Look at that cute little guy. Wow. Look at this environment, guys. Okay. Yeah, I found a miner at peace there. He was sitting on the chair. Now you can, like I said earlier, you can actually bring in your furniture into this world and just sit and relax and just enjoy the atmosphere here. This is pretty cool. Look at that little mushroom man on the treadmill, man. Go for it, man. Go for it. Oh, wow. This is an amazing world. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. This is not a real creature, but it looks almost like it could be a real creature, though. But it's flying in the lower parts of the earth. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of them. A whole flock of these things. Wow. It's amazing. So this is Whole Fit, and this is free, and you can spend as much time as you want in this environment, exercising for hours and hours. This is about maybe the 5th or 6th time that I've gone on here, and you can choose different tracks or different paths each time, and when you do, you find new stuff. So hey, I found a mechanical left arm. All right, there's that guy again. He's chilling out here. Hey guy, how you doing? Look at the detail in that light. I love the light effects. Anyway, to exit, you can exit anytime, so you click on the exit there by looking at it. Hey, so now you know a lot more about the Oculus Quest 2 VR. Now, these make a great gift, or you can actually just buy it for yourself. I do recommend it. There's so many different things that you can do with these. It's just endless on really where you can go and what you can do with the VR. Hey, if you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, because I do read your comments. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. So we're deep in the earth, and I think I'm breathing air, but those things are flying. I don't know how they can fly in air. But, wow. Try to move this thing here. Mechanical left arm, so I found an arm for that robot the miners are making. That guy looks awesome with that light effects. my average speed has been a little bit slow, but eventually I think as you're working out, you get used to seeing everything, and then you just work out without being amazed. I mean, okay. This VR headset with the case, I found it at Costco for $3.99. I think this one game is worth it. This one, it's called HoloFit. Oh my goodness. You can find apps at the App Store that shows up on your quick, when you are in your home environment in VR, or you can go online and go to what's called Slide Quest. There's more free apps there at Slide Quest, and when you go there, it'll show you, there'll be instructions on how to download those free apps onto your headset using a Windows PC or using your phone, like an Android or Apple phone or something like that. This is made so that you go multiple times. I didn't pick up the pickaxe this time. There's a way to pick up the pickaxe. If I picked up the pickaxe, I could break through there and actually see more things on the other side of that. But I did not pick up the pickaxe on this journey because I'm taking a slightly different route. Like I said, you can take many different routes in this mountain. And this is just amazing. Okay, we're getting back to civilization. No more mushroom people. So we'll break through this. Yes. Okay, let's go for it. Wow. We're back. There's a miner back into human population. This really gives you a good workout, by the way. I mean, I am sweating. Whoa! Whoa! That guy really went too fast into that. Wow. Okay, so, wow, I don't want to stand there too long. Might get hit. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I found a helmet or something. Okay, this is like an mine shaft, and this is an elevator or something that lets you down. Okay, hey, miner. Okay, now you have to work these. You have to work these to go down. And it starts slow at first. When I first did this, I go, oh my goodness, am I ever going to be able to go down? But it starts moving faster after a few minutes.